set for the opening kick. And off we go from Highmark Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Allen taken right to the air. They're taking a shot on this first play. Oh, it's intercepted. What a start. And the Bears have it as he reports the first interception of his young career. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Off the play fake, Williams. No one open, so he chucks this to another county.
It's now 2nd and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Well, they shoot the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line, knowing the run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Williams from the gun. Connection made with his running back down the middle. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. I know it's early, Brock, but that felt kind of big. A lot of momentum generated from that turnover was about to disappear if they didn't convert.
Yeah, there actually is some pressure on this opening series to score. I know pressure's a privilege, but that turnover gave them some early momentum, but it won't just disappear if they'll fail to score. It will actually head to that other sidelines.
Williams on 1st down. They read that screen perfectly. Interception! Terry Johnson has it. Into the red zone. And he brings it back for the pick six and Buffalo touchdown.
I love that play on so many levels, Kate. Making the interception already a terrific effort by everybody involved. But to put the cherry on top, to take it all the way back to the house, it required extra effort from everybody, and they get the job done.
Bears nothing. Tyler Bass to kick
Well,
off.
Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. He's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. From the 27. Got a man. It's Colston Loveland. And he's hit just before he can pick up that first. So third and short coming up from the 33.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Third down, 1 yard to go. And he could have a free play here. It's his running back. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. They'll run here, following the penalty. Still finding room past the 45. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for a Bears first down.
I think we've all become very accustomed, and I'll raise my hand and say these tight ends are almost like bona fide receivers, big receivers. They show you right there. When they can be powerful blockers, it can make a huge difference in a run game.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Out of the gun, here's Williams. Hits his target, that's DJ Moore. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Just need 2 more yards that they couldn't get on that last play. Here's 1st and goal. Swift will score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears make it a 1-point game. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. Now Cairo Santos on to add the PAT. That's no good. The veteran mishits one rather surprisingly, and they leave a point after on the table. Following that missed point after, he's going to stay out there and send it away. Returning it from the 4. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
Hey, home. Right in. That's it.
First down throw for Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. He's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Gun. What is that?
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
319. What's that?
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. His foray up the middle, that's about 3. Devon Dexter escorted them to the ground.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And the Bears bring in an extra defensive back for this 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. That's caught for the 1st. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Markers reset, ball at the 37.
180. What's that?
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. He's going deep this time. And in, touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a 7-point lead in the 1st. So this solid 1st half continues for them. They're into the end zone to extend their advantage.
And I think if you're a head coach here, Kate, you've got to be very happy with the effort so far. They've come out strong. They've been the ones dictating the tempo, and as a result, they add to the scoreboard.
Pass now to kick this away. Return coming from the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Williams set to pass. Throwing the out route complete. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Now Williams. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 45-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 14-6 is our score. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back and all set for the second quarter. Bears football. They have it 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Williams. And there's a catch for Luther Burden. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Williams to throw. This is brought in. Big gain here for Loveland. Tackle made at the 10. First and goal coming up.
You know I love the language of football. Just the terminology that comes with it. It's a whole new language out there. But in many playbooks, Kate, that's called cross-country. Speaks for itself. You got to run from one spot all the way across the field. Those two did it very well.
A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. Forced out to his right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Slot man motioned over. Here's Williams again. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. DJ Moore, the touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. He sure did.
That's up and through for the point after. And the Bears could have gone for 2 in the tie, but they choose to trail by 1. Trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Starting from the 5. Four-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw now, Allen. Getting out to his left. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
Regular, 180! Hey, tight. Look out!
On first down, Allen. Trying for the deep ball. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. Well, he already has himself one interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse, kind of sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two, two becomes three, and on and on and on.
319! Half 10. 56! What's that?
Back to the air, Allen. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Hey, we know in this league, takeaways are a big deal, but you get interception and chunk yards with it, that is a gold star effort.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
32!
Running behind center with Swift. And he's going to take this down to the 31 before he gets taken down. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Simply put, Kate, that is a drive starter extraordinaire.
They've got first down from the 31. They're on the counter with Swift. And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
What is that?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Chased out to his right. He takes it himself. And the gain only about 2 before he heads out. That means they're going to face third down.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
They need some extra time to think over third and long. We've got a timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Third and 10. Can this offense get it done? Here's Williams. Complete right side. Burden has it. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Working inside the red zone. Has it in close. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. Trust the tight end.
Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces third and goal. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Third and goal, it's Williams. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears parlay the interception into points. Santos now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Bears push their lead to 6. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Play action now. Allen. He's got Khalil Shakir. And he's going to go out of bounds. Looks a little short of the 35.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks could be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Dumps it off to his running back. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Play action now with Allen. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Ball at the 33 for first down. Again, Allen to the air. Firing one deep for the end zone. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get a late score and tie it before the half.
There are a couple different ways now to win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body to try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take the lead on that successful kick. Pass now to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Williams from the gun. Pass him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bears first down. New set of downs for him at the 38. Williams to throw on first. He finds a Dunze downfield. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. The draw now, this is Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this. It's over. Over.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Going to run again with Swift. Pop behind the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's third down.
Third down. Here's Williams. Big strike here to Moore. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Escapes the Williams hit, and that ball's out. And this is scooped up by the Bills. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Yeah, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10.
319. Good job.
Throwing now on 1st down. Allen. It's a 21-yard gain. That's good for a Bills first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Round, regular. All 52. Hey, tight. Look out.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He calls his own number again. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Brown 80. 56. Middle.
The final throw before the break. Escapes the pocket. And he'll just throw it away and send us, Brock, into the break. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a Chicago first down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Man in motion here. First down, Williams to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Now throw in the direction of DJ Moore. So 2nd down coming up. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Second and 10 now. Williams.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to his feet, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. And In the gun, here's Williams. On target to Moore. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
Here's Swift on second down. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Looking from the gun, Williams. On the move, headed right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And this defense makes the stop in a big way to bring up 4th down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
And they avoid a return on the play. This one bounces and gets out at the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Fits it through the middle. He is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. First down throw for Allen. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Allen on 3rd down. Flush down out to his left. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
Fair catch called in at the 18-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. This drive's going to begin with a run by Swift. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Toss play, Swift. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on third down, Kate. Take at least a little bite of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Throwing on third and long. Has his man caught by Dunze. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bears first down.
First down, Bears.
Markers reset, ball. First down throw by Williams. Finds a seam down the middle. And he has it into the red zone as he reaches that 20-yard line.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
That last shot took him right down to the front of the red zone. Here's first down. Out of the shotgun to give to Swift. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You know, Kate, during draft season, I was talking to an NFL GM, and he said, you know what, in time, we're going to realize tackles for loss are just as big a deal as sacks. Sacks get so much of the popularity. Tackles for loss, when you knock that offense backwards, I promise you, in time, we'll be keeping a closer eye on plays like that one.
Here's second and 11. That's more of the catch out left. And give him 10 yards there. A lot of work done as they set it third and very short.
Not met many receivers in my life that don't love the spotlight, but you got to earn your place there. The easy way to do it, catches just like that, going up into double coverage and making the play.
And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears take a third quarter lead. Williams and the Bears getting set to try for two.
The Bears will line up for the two.
Running back sent in motion left. Williams trying to throw for it. This is caught. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails.
Bills 21. Cairo Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. Showing a little burst so far. And he's out of bounds. This is a great start for them already on their opponent's side of the field.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Catch is made down the right sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills take the lead on the first play of the drive. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills take a slim 2-point lead. Bass now to kick this away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes first and 10. They send a receiver in motion right. First down. Here's Swift. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Give him 13 on that play. And that's a Chicago first down.
13 yards. And the Bears first down.
To throw, Williams. Pocket isn't holding up. There forced to regroup a bit ahead of second down.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Trying again, following the sack. Rolling left, buying some time, and they get to him again. On the back-to-back sacks, nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. The Bears have the ball, and they're going to need to score. They come in trailing. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on 3rd and very long. Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That one goes for 25 yards. That's good for a Bears 1st down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Williams on 1st down. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10. Williams from the gun. Once again, pass caught by Moore. And they get this down to the 28. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Biggie Angels. Big.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
From the 21. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Oh, no, the ball is loose. But it appears that the Bears were able to get their paws on that one, so they're keeping the football. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock, but now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice, but kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
Vegas.
3rd and 2. Williams made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it. Brock, they turn it over on downs.
It's
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And it looks like they give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Middle. Look out.
Another one for Cook. That's good room at the 35. Inside the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. That's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
56. 180.
Allen. To the right, pulled in by Palmer. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
That's another Bills.
Tight.
First down. First and 10.
From the red zone now. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown. The Bills push this to an 8-point game. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push the lead to 2 scores now.
35. Bears 26. Tyler Bass.
Bass now to kick this away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Williams will look to throw. He puts everything behind this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Chicago. The Bears have cut it to a 3-point game here in the 4th. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown.
Every touchdown's got its own story, but for me, Kate, that one's all about courage. Courage of that receiver to run all the way across the field. Courage of the quarterback to know it's going to take a little extra time. That courage paid dividends for 6.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Bears cut the lead down to just 2. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. And he gets this down near the 30.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk done.
So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35.
Out. 180. Alert. That's it.
Play action now with Allen. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Middle.
After the incompletion, still at that 31 line, 2nd and 10.
180.
Back to the air, Allen. Catch made, left side by Palmer. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. This ball's cut by Palmer. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
To throw again, it's Allen. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11.
Josh Palmer.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bills lead by only 2. Second down now, 7 to go.
Brownie! Alert! 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 What's that?
To the air again, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Well, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
We'll try again from the 20 after the incompletion. Setting up to pass. Try and push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Here he is to throw. Escapes out to the left. They'll make a big for it on the ground.
Oh, man, those defensive players hate slippery quarterbacks. Near impossible to keep them hedged in or corral them behind the line there. He evades them long enough to turn a potential loss into positive yardage.
Desperation time here on 4th. That's Cox. This is Loveland. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
He'll look to throw it. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10. Back to throw. And Willie, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. Trying again, following the sack. And And that will not be enough for a first down. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5. Throwing now. That's another quick hitter. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal. They're set up at the 35 now. Williams to throw on first. Heaves this one for the back of the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Maxwell Hairston picks it up.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate? Just run it. Run it.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. Wide 80! Off 52. Stay tight, tight, tight. What's that?
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Second and 10 now from the 32 after the incompletion. They're going to pass it here. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Alert, alert! 39K! What's that?
Now the shotgun gives to Cook. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Well, they waited right till the end to use this final timeout. It's only 6 seconds left on the clock. The Bills with a punt team out there. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. So the roar of Bills.
Why you all in my face, taking up all of my space? You should